Oh wait, should I wait for the next one? Or do you want to record here?
Let's record Tunitas.
Okay.
My name is Boris Simbirski. I'm a motorcycle rider. I'm going to talk about the procedure of lubing up a motorcycle chain. The first thing you want to do is go on a quick ride, about 5 to 10 minutes, warm up the chain, do some acceleration and deceleration using the engine. After you do that, you want to prop up the motorcycle and apply this chain wax. Because it is a wax, the heat is very important for the wax to settle into the chain. It is also a very good idea to clean the chain before you apply this, but we're not going to do that today.
My name is Tyler Bacon. I have a 2004 Z1000 and it's fun. I don't know, I guess it's a step up from my GPZ 550 that I had as a first street bike. And I really like that, so I wanted to get something that was like a sport standard. It was still comfortable, but could handle fairly well and had a decent amount of power. I didn't like a super sport or anything that was like super hunched over. So that's what I settled on. Suspension could be better, and people upgrade it to better forks and rear shock, but the braking's pretty good and it has good power, so it's pretty fun, at least on the street. I think it tops out at around 130 something.
My name is Brian Gloss. The biggest reason that it's important to wear motorcycle gear is so that you can not bleed out and die when you crash. The general philosophy is anything that you don't want to lose, you have to cover. The most important pieces are your helmet, your gloves, and your boots. I know that's a little counterintuitive. You would think that your jacket and your pants would be most important, but your feet and your hands are surprisingly delicate and very important to your day-to-day life. And past your head, they are incredibly important to keep safe. Of course, having good pants and jacket is also important, but if you're just getting into the sport or just going slowly, then gloves and boots are an excellent place to start. Why do I like riding, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the simple answer is because it's fucking awesome. If you have to drive a Honda Civic or a Honda Accord or whatever to work every day, it's nice to have something more you sitting in the garage. Motorcycle helps me do that, at least. You drive to work in a car and you're sitting in traffic and you're a slave to the system around you. When I go to work on the motorcycle, I'm not sitting in traffic anymore. You're cutting through all of that. It's a very refreshing psychological perspective to not have to, deal with the bullshit of sitting in traffic. You don't have to fuck with that. You're not one of these, you're not the schmuck stuck at the light because the guy in 2 lights ahead of you can't figure out how to get his car into first or something like that. You blow by all of that. You don't have to mess with it.
I like it because I get to go really fast for not a lot of money. I don't know, I think it's better than, well, I don't know, it's a different experience than like racing cars because you have so much less between like you and the ground. You're a lot closer, you have more control over it. And you can like feel what the bike does a whole lot better than like if you're on 4 wheels.
Well, it's a really fun way to commute and a really fun way to blow off steam on the weekends. Yeah, you get to meet a lot of crazy people, very interesting stories, very interesting experiences. Definitely pushes your luck and your ability to react quickly. So that's, always wanted to practice that risk in my own life. So motorcycling definitely helps. It's not safe, so you have to work very hard to get home safe, harder than cars. So you all be careful out there and watch out for us.